Hello, good evening, all of you. Welcome to my channel once again. So, today also we are going to discuss about time and work. If you haven't seen the last videos, please try to watch the videos. Last session it was an important video. So, it was some basics and one important question was there. Now, we'll move on to the first question in this video. Okay. So, if 12 men and 16 boys can do a piece of work in 5 days and 13 men and 24 boys can do it in 4 days, how long will 7 men and 10 boys will take to do it? So, what all are given in this question? It is given that 12 men and 16 boys can do a work in 5 days. So, this is the and part. Now, and the second one is also an and part, 13 men and 24 boys. Okay. So, what are I given? 12 men plus how many boys are given? 16 boys can do a work in 5 days. In 5 days, they can complete a work. So, what will be the work completed in 1 day? It will be 1/5 of the work. 1/5 of the work will be completed in 1 day. So, we can take the equation as 1. Okay, because there is no and or parts, we have to do it in equation wise and we have to solve it. Second question, 13 men plus 24 boys can do the work in 4 days. That means in 4 days they can complete the work. So in 1 day they can complete 1/4 of the work. That is equation 2. So to solve this we have to make the work equal. To make the work equal, the equation 1 and 2 is to be multiplied with 5 and 4 respectively. 1/5 into 5 gives 1 and 1/4 into 4 gives 1. So what will be the first equation? 12 into 5 gives 60m plus 16 into 5 gives 10 into 5 is 50, 6 into 5 is 30. So 10 plus 30, 50 plus 30 gives 80. 80b, sorry, that is 80b. 80b is equal to 1. That is a third equation. Now 13m plus 24 into 4. 13 into 4 gives 52m plus 24 into 4 is 24 into 2, 48 into 96. So 96b is equal to 1. So that is equation number 4. These two are equal now. So equation 3 is equal to equation 4. So we can write 60m plus 80b is equal to 52m plus 96b. So the m we can take to one place is 60m minus 52, that is 8m, and the next side will be 96b minus 80b, that is 16b. So 8m is equal to 16b, that is 1 man is equal to 16 by 8 boys, that is 2 boys. So this means 1 man means 2 boys. 1 man is equal to 2 boys. Okay. So taking the first equations. What's the first equation? Taking the first equations. What was given? For 5 days, how many men and how many boys were doing the work? 12 men and 16 boys were doing the work for 5 days. Now we know 1 man is equal to 2 boys. So we can convert that into boys. 1 man is equal to 2 boys. So 12 into 2b plus 16b takes 5 days. So how many boys? 24 plus 16 boys gives you 5 days. So 24 plus 16 gives 40. So 40 boys takes 5 days to complete a work. 5 days. That is, we got M1 and we got T1. Okay. M1 is 40B and T1 is equal to 5 we got. Now what was the question? In question we have to find out how many days we are taking to complete the work when 7 men and 10 boys are working. 7 men means 7 to 2 boys. So 14 boys plus 10 boys is equal to 24 boys. Now we got M2. So M2 is equal to 24 boys, and T2 we have to find out, that we can consider as X. Now M1 T1 is given here. We have found out what is M1 and T1. M1 is equal to 40 boys. M1 is equal to 40 boys. And what about T1? It took 5 days for them to complete the work. 5. Okay. What about M2? It was 24. Okay, 24 boys took. We don't know the value, we can substitute it as X. Now using the basic equation, what is the basic equation? M1 T1 is equal to M2 T2. So directly we can do 40 into 5 is equal to 24 into X, 4, 10, and there it becomes 6. So X will be 50 by 6. That will be 18 and 2 by 6. 2 and 6 cancelled by 2, that is 8 and 1 by 3. So the answer is 8 and 1 by 3. In this problem we have converted the work done by men into boys work. 1 man is equal to 2 boys. Okay, you can do in either way, vice versa also. So next question, if a certain number of men can do a work in 60 days, if there were 8 men more, they could finish the work in 10 days less, then how many men are there? Now in this question what is given? Only the number of days is given. The number of men are not given. Only more men and less days are given. Now what we can do? So we'll do with the basic equation. So what was that? So the number of days is 60, and what is M? M is not given. We can take it as M itself. Then what about T1 and T2? The men increased by, when the men is increased by 8, that is M plus 8, and what is the time taken? It is less by 10. So 60 minus 10 days will be taken. So M1 T1 is equal to M2 into T2. What is M1 here? M1 is the number of men. That is given in the question. That will take as 60 men. 60, and number of men is not given. That is M itself. And what about the other side? M plus 8 into 50. Okay. So 60 men is equal to 50 M plus 400. So 10 M is 60 M minus 50 M is equal to 400. That is equal to 10 M is equal to 400. So M equal to 40 days. This is the usual way. This is a conventional way. Then there is an easy method you can do. That is, the number of men, actual men, will be equal to the number of more men into the number of days, divided by number of less days. Okay, number of more men into number of days divided by number of less days. So what is the number of more men? It was 8. If 8 more men were there, no, what is the number of days given? It was 60 minus 10. So what? 8 into 50. 8 into 60 minus 10, that gives you 50. Then what is the number of less days? That is 10. So 8 into 50 by 10, that gives you 8 into 50 by 10. Now the number of more men will be 8, and 60 minus 10 will be the number of total days, and the number of less days will be 10. So that's how we got 8 into 50 by 10. So we'll cancel 10 and 50 by 5. So 8 into 5 is 40. So answer is 40 days. So that is easy now. So try to do these problems. If you like this video, hit the like button, share and subscribe. Bye.